Hello out there, YouTube. What's going on, guys? It is D-Dun here, the most chill COD player. Bringing some more Black Ops 3 gameplay. The gameplay is not incredibly impressive, but today I want to discuss a comment that I got on one of my videos in which Joshua Taylor asked me if I have any tips on how to manage the view kick in Black Ops 3. Now, there isn't really a set way that you can, for sure win every gunfight because view kick is just too random. Plus, you factor in connections and stuff, but there is some things that you can do in order to help your chances in gunfights to make them feel a little bit less random. And so that's what we're going to talk about today. Real quickly, though, a quick caveat to this is that David Vonderhaar has tweeted out that they will be tweaking view kick for the final release of the game. So more than likely, I would assume that that means that they're going to tone it down quite a bit, or at least a little, which I'm very excited about. It's nice to see that they're listening to the community. But one of the very first tips I can tell you guys is the kind of gun you're using. As I go on a nice streak, and then 25 points away before the round ends, the guy flies around the corner and takes me out. But anyway, one of the things you can do is picking the right gun. So in case you are unfamiliar with how view kick works, the higher damage gun you have, the more view kick your enemy is going to receive when you shoot them. So at the very beginning of this game, I was trying out some of the faster fire rate and lower damage assault rifles, and on this big map, I was just getting melted. Even on one-on-one gunfights when we both shoot at the same time, I was just getting view kicked all to hell. So I switched to the Shiva, which is an extremely powerful assault rifle. It's a 2-shot kill, and you're going to notice I do have one clip slowed down here where the guy gets first shot on me, but I land my second shot, and because this gun is so powerful, he cannot finish off the kill. So that is an example of how a high damage weapon can really help you in a gunfight and help you manage view kick. In addition to that, if you are pre-aiming, which happens a lot because view kick is so high, if you are pre-aiming and you do get that first shot, if you're using a low damage assault rifle or a submachine gun, there's a good chance that a player may be able to get on target with you because their view kick will not be as high as if you're using a high damage gun. So guns to use would be like the Shiva or an LMG like the BRM. Either of these guns are really, really good. They're both high damage, and I've noticed that you do win a lot more gunfights that way because you are able to view kick the enemy more than they are able to view kick you. So here's a clip in which the guy gets first shot on me. As you see right there, I put one right into his chest, and he obviously misses his following shots, and I can hit him again. Unfortunately, I do die right after this from his teammate who comes up here on my left. But that's a very great example of how high damage weapon can help you win gunfights because of view kick. So like I said, the Shiva is really good. I think that's also one of the reasons why the Razorback is so good. It feels like I think it's a 4-shot kill at close to medium range, which is pretty good for a submachine gun. Has a decent fire rate, so you're going to notice a very consistent and moderately high recoil when you go against someone who's using a Razorback, which I think is kind of one of the reasons what made that gun so good when the beta first came out. Obviously, you can get away with using some of these lower damage assault rifles, but it really requires first shot. I think that in the end they will be better once the final game comes out. Like I said, if they do tone down view kick. But real quickly, a couple other tips I can give you guys to manage view kick when you're getting into gunfights is to do what I'm doing right here. And this is kind of a tactic that I don't really like, and it's something that Black Ops games are kind of known for, and that is a lot of head glitch spots. If you find yourself able to sit on a head glitch when you know enemies are coming, you might as well just stay there. And you can pick off a few easy kills, as you saw right there. A couple of things you can do is if you are in a close quarters gunfight, and this only really applies to close quarters no matter what gun you're using, it is very advantageous to hip fire, because if you're not aiming down sight, view kick isn't going to hurt you at all. So just aim down sight, and as long as you're hitting the enemy, hopefully that will throw off their aim enough to where you can win just by hip firing. And then lastly, on submachine guns and assault rifles, more on submachine guns than assault rifles because stock does not really help you that much on assault rifles. But on submachine guns, I've noticed if you can run stock and keep your shots on target, your mobility is extremely high, and as a result, you can make the enemy miss. So if you're putting shots into them and moving all over the place, it's really hard for them with view kick and with your increased mobility to get consistent shots on target, and you can win more gunfights that way. But that is the end of the video. I hope that you know, this helped you guys. Hope it'll help you for the rest of this Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 1, Xbox One and PC beta, and then hopefully we'll see where we're at as far as view kick when the final release of the game comes up. But if you did enjoy this video, leave a like. If you hated it, then dislike it. Make sure to check out all the links below in the description. And if you are new and you enjoy my content, a subscription is always appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.